What's up, guys? Swordsman here, and you are watching some Battlefield 3 on Caspian Border. This is some Conquest, and wow, this is a pretty old game, actually. This is probably over a month old, I think. This was a game of just, I think it was just Athena and I playing together, though Hobo may have joined us, or he may have been in a different squad, I think, in this session. It doesn't really matter, I don't remember too much. Just some general tank horde goodness, and I think I'm rocking a semi-auto sniper rifle. I think it's the MK11 or the SVD. Whichever side, I don't know. I think it's a semi-auto sniper rifle, it doesn't matter. Though, before we get too far along, as usual, it is a Monday, and I want to take a second to tell you all that the next episode, episode 8 in fact, of the One More Game podcast has now been gone live for you guys to go check out. It is up on Podbean, and it should be on iTunes within a couple hours. They've been getting faster and faster about that as of late, so yeah, the link will be in the description. Go check it out. If you follow me on Twitter, you've probably already seen it, and you should follow me on Twitter because that is the way I interact most often with you guys as of late. So yeah, the episode was pretty good. We talked about the latest Battlefield 3 patch. You guys sort of got my reactions to it in a video earlier in the week, well, last week now. But now we get Athena's impressions on it now that she's back and she was able to test it over the weekend. We also talked about the VGAs and the IGA awards, whether or not we thought some of the gaming wins were appropriate, if we thought titles got robbed. We also talked a lot about the trailers that were demonstrated, or well, not demonstrated, but witnessed at the Spike's VGAs, and there's a lot of games that we are definitely interested in from those early debut trailers. So a lot of good stuff. We did have a new channel spotlight, and we answered a bunch of questions for you guys to make up for the week-long absence to get a double dose of the questions done. So yeah, good stuff. Go give it a listen. If you have any feedback for it, we do appreciate it. Hope you guys enjoy it. We have fun making it, and about 6 of you now seem to enjoy listening to it, so that makes it worth it. Okay, back to this game. Today is Monday, of course, and tomorrow Karkin expansion comes out. It should be pretty damn interesting. I'm looking forward to some of the maps, especially Wake Island. Those of you that follow my channel know that I am a big Wake Island fan. That is probably my favorite map, well, my favorite FPS map that I've ever played on. So here's hoping it is as good as the other versions. But another thing I wanted to talk about is coming up in the next patch is the change to bolt-action snipers. A lot of people have been up in arms about the snipers. I think the change is unneeded, but I don't think it's going to be overdone. I don't think it's going to be such a big deal that some people would make it out to be. I don't think it's needed, though. I think the bolt-action snipers are definitely effective when it comes to long-range sniping. And they're just good. I mean, I personally don't have much interest in long-range sniping, and you can couple that with the lack of skill in long-range sniping, so, you know. But based on the videos I've seen, they seem to be quite good at what they do at long range, and people have been begging to make them more viable at close range. This, I kind of disagree with. Why should a weapon that is the master of the long range be also be capable of doing work up close when you have other weapons you can put on recon? This may actually come as a surprise to people, but on PC, I maxed out the engineer kit. I have everything unlocked for that and all that good stuff. And the second kit that I completely unlocked, I completely maxed out, was the recon kit. Do you know how many bolt-action sniper kills I have? Probably 2 tops, less than 5. I can tell you less than 5. But you know how I did it? I used shotguns and PDWs and the PP2000, the MP7, the UMP. So I just don't get it. If you want to play the recon kit, why can't you just use a non-bolt-action rifle and be more effective close range? It's what I did. I love the equipment that the recon get. I love the MAV. I love the tugs thing. I love the mobile spawn point. Haven't done too much testing with the SOFLAM, SOFLAM. Sorry, I never remember if it's SOFLAM or SOFLAM. Somebody told me once, but I just forget. So I don't know. we'll see. I mean, the change demise posted on Twitter. He actually went back and forth yesterday with Atheo and I on Twitter answering some questions, which big thank you for that. That is definitely appreciated. And are any of you guys familiar with using the 870 shotgun with slugs? You know how far away somebody can be with the slugs on the 870 and still be capable of hitting them in the body with a one-hit kill. I'm not talking headshots now, I'm just talking like a body shot, you know, just bam, right to the gut. That is a pretty small range, really. That's I would say 10 meters, I think it is. 10? I'd have to double check the stats, but I want to say that's about 10 meters for a one-shot kill with the 870 with a slug, and that's anywhere in the body. And ultimately, you don't see too many people running the 870 with slugs and getting kills up close. They might go for the headshot sniping and stuff, which is kind of neat. But you don't typically run into too many slug users that will be one-shotting you to the body. And when he confirmed the fact... Look at that shot. Look at that. Look at that. My dumbass just pulled off that shot. Yeah. Yeah. Snipers need a buff. Oh, come on now. I can't do it again now. Don't worry. But no, maybe that was just a fluke shot, but I felt pretty good at that one. But yeah, anyway, the sniper rifle will be able to be capable of a one-shot kill, not only to the head anymore, but to the upper chest, for as far out as the 870 can kill you in one shot with the slug. So that, to me, it's not too bad. I mean, it's not a long range. It's not like the BC2 range. It'll be, in fact, quite shorter than the Bad Company 2 range for the quick scoping one-shot kills and stuff. So I think we can live with it. I think we can manage it. I don't think it will be. In fact, if I were to guess, I would say that most people would end up trying to beg him to buff them more because this won't be good enough to them for what they want. I think a lot of people want the Bad Company 2 quick scoping just back completely. And I think they're going to end up being disappointed when that is not the actual case when it goes live in the next patch. So, we shall definitely have to see how it plays out, but it could be interesting. Hopefully it makes some of them happy, and it doesn't just, I don't know, just ruin the feel of the weapon balance. Because, I don't know, I think the snipers are fantastic at long range. I don't see why they need to be great at both. Long range and close range, when you could just swap in a UMP, a PP2000, or a gun of mine that's been a favorite of mine lately, the MP7. So I don't know. We'll see. Other than that, that's just basically all I really wanted to cover in this particular video. We got Karkin tomorrow. We've got one more game podcast going up that's already up today, rather. Hope you guys go and have a listen. Should be good stuff. I got some video ideas. I want to get some weapon reviews out. I believe I have enough footage for the A91, the MP7, and some other gun I forget. Wow, I forget what gun I have footage for. Oh well, doesn't matter. It's all in the hard drive. All sitting there safe and sound. I am going to wait to review any of the semi-auto sniper rifles until they put in the fix for the firing jamming, which kind of sucks. I don't know if any of you guys are aware of this, but currently I don't know if it is a feature or a bug. I'm hoping it's a bug. But have you ever been using a semi-automatic where the first two shots might like pop, pop, but then that third one would be like pop, pop, pop. It's like that. It's like a delay that you get trying to use the semi-autos. You can notice it with the MK11, the SVD, the DAL 12. And apparently that happens when if you try to fire faster than the weapon's fire rate, it will jam on you. They use jam in quotations. I don't know if that's like a I don't know if that's a feature. I hope not. I'm hoping it's a bug, but it's hard to tell. So I don't know. Once that's gone, they said they're going to try to make it as smooth as the Bad Company 2 semi-auto. So if they can do that, I think I'll have even more fun with them. Because I did spend about a week playing with the semi-auto snipers, and I had a lot of fun with them as well. They seem to be quite effective, other than when their fire rate would get all weird and just jam. Especially if you're in the middle of a gunfight in a sticky situation, and you just really can't afford to have that happen to you. And it's not just the semi-auto snipers. It's like I said, the Dow 12 will suffer from that as well. Those first 2 shots might be real quick, pow, pow, but then that third one, like, pow, 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 pow. And then it's like, what? I just got killed because of that delay. So, hopefully that gets out there soon, because I do have fun with the semi-autos. I enjoy them. In any FPS game I play, really, they seem to reward accuracy and sort of some more patient play, which helps me to remember to slow my ass down instead of sprinting everywhere all the time. So hopefully that is in the next patch as well. And I'm hoping that maybe tomorrow it will be included in the Karkin patch, but I don't know for sure. It's just my speculation. Take care, guys. I hope you enjoyed.